The African Union, right, has this thing 2025 year of reparations. I'm gonna click on it. Now, mind you, keep in mind, we counted about 70, 80 billion the other night. 2025 year reparations. Let's read this. This is Africa. AU theme of the year 2025, theme justice for Africans and people of African descent through reparations. The African Union has designated 2025 as a year of justice for Africans and people of African descent through reparations. This initiative underscores the AU's commitment to addressing historic injustices, including the transatlantic slave trade, colonialism, apartheid, and genocide. It builds on decades of advocacy, collaboration, aiming to foster unity and establish mechanisms of reparatory justice on a global scale. And I'm like, wow, they didn't go through, wait a minute, because you didn't, that's not you, that's not your story, right? Y'all said that was the Negroes in America who was on the boats, right? But then guys, I just kept meddling through this website. I saw so much, including the fact that Africa, unbeknownst to us, please share this live, guys. And look what comes up. Africa made us their 6th region. Did you know that? Africa made the Negroes in America, the darkies, the black people, the black Americans, their 6th region. They made us a state within their diaspora. So they have a state outside of Africa, and it includes us. Who the fuck told them to do that? I have no clue. Why I'm just not finding this out? I don't know why all these African diaspora channels ain't never pointed this out. I have no clue. Please click like in here. Please share the video, because this is wild. They were able to bring us inside of their group, because mind you, this African Union has been around since 1963, and they have never been able to get this amount of money in this period of time, right? And their whole thing was African Union. Let's go back. They're trying to change how the world sees them, right? And so then some smart nigga over in Africa said, this is how we can change it. Let's bring the black Americans in and make them our sixth region. I was looking for let me go to their which page is this about? Is who we are. African states. If they have 55 states, then we're the 56th or something crazy like that. No, I'm looking for the part. It's a part on here where they're explaining how they don't want the world to view them as people who are not capable of doing business, people who are not capable of trade, people who don't have enough money going into their bank accounts. They explain all of this on their site, right? And then you go into the part of the site where they made us the 6th region. One people, one voice, one Africa, diaspora of African descent in America, people of African descent in America. And this is how they have, look at this. Our mission is to galvanize, mobilize, structure, and empower the people of African descent in America, as well as reconnecting them to the motherland. One voice, one people, one Africa. The African Union has invited the African diaspora to bring voting members of the AU to that together African people who can move together towards unification of the African continent into a reality called the Union of African States, or United States of Africa, in the near future. But this is supposed to be us, right? They took our whole identity, is what I'm telling y'all. They took our whole identity, using it for their benefit. Look at this shit, man. Look at this. Look at this. Who told them to do this? Who gave them permission to do this? Who the fuck gave them permission to do this? What? Yeah, this is wild. This is crazy. This is so crazy, bro. I swear. This shit, I said, let me go. I was even gonna go live today. I said, let me get somebody else eyes on this. This was not on my bingo card. This was not on my bingo card. These fucking orange-eyed put us in it. Use us for marketing and then start brokering deals all over the place. We don't even know we involved in this shit at all. We don't even know. Like, we're involved in their whole role. Like, this website, how they're explaining how they want people, they want to be the leaders in culture and all of that. And then they're sitting here. Let me show y'all.